Alright, so tonight's scenario is getting close to the end here in Loopy Landscapes, but this one is called Thunder Rocks. And so basically, two large hunks of rocks sticking out of the sand upon which the beginnings of a theme park are constructed. Our objective is to have at least 1,500 guests in our park by the end of year 3, and then also have a rating of at least 600 by then, which isn't it's not too hard to do. So that's the easiest part. More so, someone asked me to play 2, and I just rage finished 1 not too long ago, and I was like, yeah, you get convinced to do that. I feel like, haven't I done this one already? Is there already one like... Oh, no, this is different. Okay, it's very similar, though. Oh, this is interesting. They have to take a coaster to get across? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, if you've already done the first and second one, or pretty much done with the second one, you're gonna have to, oops, we don't need 4. You're gonna have to do another one, right? You're gonna have to finish the last one. Okay, let's put him over here. Maybe we can do some sort of like chairlift. And then eventually we'll do a pathway or something. Is there... Oh, okay, he's going down right there. Okay. Okay. Let's check the research. We don't want transport, scenery, water. I'm gonna start a little bit... We always start kind of focused on certain stuff. So we already have quite a few coasters, so we'll uncheck that. Let's do maximum funding. Try to get as much researched as possible. Shops and stalls, we have quite a few. We have drinks, we have food, we have balloons already, which doesn't always happen. So gentle rides and thrill... Actually, let's just start with thrill rides. We have a few of these already. We have several. A couple, whatever you want to say. What is a bunch? We have a bunch, that's usually 5. And we've got a few, which is 3. Of thrill rides. So let's see. People like seeing me salty, so I'm so I'm to please, yeah. No, the third one is pretty fun though. I enjoyed the third one. Alright, let's get a couple things going. Let's put kiosk. Let's try not to have it too expensive. Remember, we need to maintain people in the park, so we can't have it too expensive for them. Gotta let them stay in the park, because this is... Yeah, so this is a pay for... Oh, we can't... So we just have that, okay. Can't purchase any land rights or land itself. Okay. And we gotta put a bathroom over here too, just because people will be like, I gotta use the bathroom. Oh! Oh no, that sounds like the ride is free. $3. What are people thinking about this? Really good value. Alright, let's, if we can try to get some more money to start with. And then once we get some money flowing, we will, decrease the price. Wow, this is actually really big. Oh, there's a chairlift, but it's going really only up and down that. That's not worth it. We want the chairlift going across. Okay, how much is that? $1? Good value. Okay, let's do $1.80. People have been pushing your patience. Yeah. Entertain me, streamer man. Floor cat. Is that what you reference your cat as? That's funny. A banana bunch of lies. Okay. We can fit one of these guys down here because it's small. And we don't need to have a long queue line for this one. Here we go. And it's $1.50. Let's do it like $1.20. I'm sure. I don't know. We'll see what people think. That might be not thrilling enough. Yeah. You don't want to go around the spiral slide with a chance to fly off the end or the edge and land outside the park and have to wander back in. That'd be crazy if they could fall off the edge. It's a friend of ours who had a cat living under his floor for a while, hence the name Floor Cat. Ah, okay.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Hey, how's it going? All right, Undrafted. We'll get a joke. Let me get that shout out for you too, that I promised. All right. Please go check out the Undrafted. He was also playing Rollercoaster Tycoon earlier today. Please give him a follow. Plays a good variety of stuff. He's been getting into Rollercoaster Tycoon lately, but he likes to play retro games. It's been a good variety of those, as well as I've seen him do Sons of the Forest is one that he plays, GTA 5, and he plays those with QTV, Questel TV, and some others. So I heard you talking about wanting to get into Project Zomboid again. So let me know if that is something that you're going to do. That sounds that's like a multiplayer thing, but nevertheless, it'd be fun to watch you otherwise. So how's it going, Real Will? Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome. Okay. So got a couple jokes here for you. Absolutely, you could join if you like. All right, yeah, let me know. Send me the details, and I'll see what I can do. I don't think I'd be able to play necessarily when you stream, because you usually stream pretty early in the day, and man, I'm at work, unless you're doing it like on the weekend or something. So, all right. First joke: what's the difference between roast beef and pea soup? What is the difference between roast beef and pea soup? Get your guesses in. Let me know what you think. All right, let's get. I was thinking, what if we put a something like that? Might as well take advantage of a space like that, right? You can roast beef, but you can't pea soup. Oh man, you knew that one. I've never heard that one before. All right. That was just a warm up. All right. Let me drop that down. All right, number 2. What's the difference between an African elephant and an Indian elephant? Well, I could always join your stream later in the evening on Mondays on Zomboid. Ah, okay. All right. Maybe we'll have to do that. That would be fun. Yeah, let's we can chat about it and see. That would be fun. I've never joined or played multiplayer, so I don't know how all that works with setting things up or whatnot. So, again, question is, what's the difference between an African elephant and an Indian elephant? What's the difference between them? Yeah, yeah. What's the difference between an African elephant and an Indian elephant? What do you think? What do you think? Okay, we'll just keep it at 50 cents profit. I'm stumped. It's about 5,000 miles. That's what the difference is. Got him. No, I'm not. I'm not the one writing these jokes. I'm not that smart. So funny, yeah. So funny. All right, that's there. So you know we can do that for that. Maybe keep the umbrellas low, but park maps can be that. Okay, so we got that and that. Let's put a food and a drink over here. Hopefully you got a chuckle out of that a little bit. I'm off for the night, so have a good one, Fuzzy. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate you guys coming by, and thank you again for the raid. God bless you. Have a great night, and we'll hopefully see you another time. Corn Pop, appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out and coming over in the raid as well. Okay. So we can just do that. We need to try and, like, maybe I can... Hold on. We're losing a lot of time here and we're not really doing a whole lot. What did I put one of these signs? Like that. And then... like that. Okay, that should keep people from walking around there. And then we might even be able to just get rid of the pathing to give us some extra cash. And that'll help the what? Why did this guy clean up this mess? Hey, Adam, welcome in. Thank you for the bits. I don't know why the sound alerts didn't work. I'm glad I saw that and it didn't go by without me noticing. That's annoying. Twitch alerts have been kind of weird lately for the past month or so. Undrafted can definitely attest to that. But yeah, thank you so much. God bless. God bless you too. Thank you so much. Sorry about the floor cat trying to guilt you into playing Donkey Kong Country 3. Yeah. Donkey Kong Country 3 is a fun game though. Alright. Can get a couple benches around here. And a couple trash cans, but this one will be a little bit more tricky just because it's such a weird space. Yeah. But how have you been, Adam? Have you been streaming too? How are things going? So you got a new job? Yes, I started last Monday, so it's been about a week and a half now. So, but it's been going pretty good. It was a little stressful at the beginning, but it definitely has been getting better. We can put that right there. That's a cool spot. We'll kind of have to be tight in how things are located and set up here. Okay, do that, and then let's cutaway view. There we go. That's easier. I really like that feature. That is nice. There's some levels that, like, there's one I remember being like in a canyon somewhere, and it's like super hard to be able to see where you're going on the bottom floor. But it's not too bad if you can do this cutaway view and you can actually see things. So, gonna look for a bit. I may return. Hey, no problem. Thank you for the lurk. But yeah, job has been going good. I am enjoying it. Again, it was a little stressful at first, not gonna lie, but it's getting better now that I am figuring things out more, and just things are making more sense. Oh my gosh, look at all these people. They want to go up to the top. Not so boring now, huh? Still a good value. Okay, we'll get some more money out of you guys, huh? But yeah, thank you for the lurk there, Undrafted. I guess I thought I put a few of these in here. I guess not. What is? Oh, that's right. I almost want to like change where the entrance and exit is because they're like going backwards. That's one thing I don't like. Well, it's kind of too late. Can't really do that on this one. But we can increase the chain lift speed. That'll get things moving faster. And how many of these do we have? 11. We could close it. Yeah, why don't we close it? And add some more vehicles. That. Okay. Alright, come on back, people. Come on back. Now they're gonna be like, man, they kicked us off the ride. I don't want to ride this one again. Any load. 5 seconds. Oh man. Okay, so let's just get some going here. Maximum waiting time. Oh, did I want to change where that is? That's almost like keeping us from I could, you know what, dang it, I'm gonna close it again. Sorry, people. All right, I need to change around this entrance and exit. Hey, how's it going, Bronson? Welcome in. Good to see ya. All right, let's actually put the entrance right there. Doing well, mate. How are you? I'm doing good. Doing good. Work is going well, and so getting more adjusted to that. Man, we just bought those TV screens too. Let's just put it like right there and just have it really short. It doesn't need to be long. And do that. All right. And that'll keep things moving quickly. And look at that. People are like immediately ready to go. All right, buddy. Let's put you back on the path. But yeah, it's going good. Glad to hear it. I was going to ask you how the new job was going. Yeah, it was honestly, it was a bit stressful at first. It just felt a little overwhelming, but it's going pretty good. Starting slow, but no, it's going good. So it's gonna be a process. It'll take a while to get up to speed, but there's just a complexity factor to it. So. Hey, Fenrir, welcome in. Favorite comfort game? Yeah, man, this is quite the comfort game, though. Well, maybe not when you're doing some of the later scenarios. Oh boy, he hasn't like done anything. I want to go home. It's clean and tidy. He was in the park for 7 minutes. What a lame-o. I bet so. It's the same field of work you were in before, right? It's in a similar field to One of my past jobs, yeah. So not exactly the same as what I did this last time, or my last job, but it's good. So I enjoyed it. It's nice to be in a job where I know a little bit of the background more, so that helps. All right, let's keep building. Let's put, man, why does it have to like loop around over there awkwardly? Why can't this like, why can't that do that? Oh, hold on. Do that. Put this sign right there. Okay, now we won't lose anybody. I'm thinking, why can't we like? Oh man, that's scary. This ride broke down, and you're stuck right there waiting for the person to come fix it. Fixing. Okay, good. Oh no, that's a vertical. Yeah, vertical drop coaster. Must have left his keys in his car. He'll be back. You know, the main reason I don't show my face on camera is because I'm camera shy, so I use an avatar. Yeah, I didn't show my face at the beginning either. And sometimes I kind of want to go back to that just because it's simpler that way. But oh well. Can we fit anything in this space? Can you, like, move it?
Okay.
Ah, there's Bob. Time for some push-ups. Alright, watching. Can you, like, watch it from, like, over here or something? I want to see if I can put... Well, ooh, that's gonna be a little tight. What if... Well... Nah, that's not gonna work either. I'm gonna say, well, maybe we can just put like some food stalls there or something. So, that's the worst place to get stuck at. Yeah, I know. It's like, man, that would like reinforce your like fear of heights and fear of roller coasters. Like getting stuck right there, thinking, man, what if it lets go and I go way back down here, and then one comes this way, and we go bang. And then one day, Fuzzy Pickles graced the world with it, with his camera. That's true. It's almost been a year. At first, I didn't have a camera, and then I just started using that. What it was a January? I think it was just January. I would be terrified if I was on something like that. Yeah, I don't know. This honestly, it's also kind of more boring of a ride because you don't really do much. You go down one, you go back up, kind of spin around, and then you're done. This is more like a transport ride than it is a coaster. All right, let's get our push-ups going, right? That's why you guys are here. You want to see manual labor, that kind of stuff, whatever. A year? Where does the time go? I know. It's crazy. It doesn't feel that long. Okay. Kind of running out of room over here. I need more space by my on my thing here. Okay. All right, Bronson, you better join me. You better do some push-ups too, because well, I don't have a good reason, but just because. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good job. Hey, look who it is. Casey's here. Welcome. Good timing. How's it going? Is it broken down again? This was just broken. This was just broken. What happened? What's the reliability of this thing? The reliability is 91%, but it literally just broke down. Let's do an inspection every 10 minutes. I thought it was defaulted that, oh, we don't have any, we don't have any, garbage cans. That would help. Alright. That is good. And everyone's trapped over here because it's... And they need $5 to get across. Alright, we're gonna have to figure something out. But that's gonna be so expensive. $147 to get across there. Woo! Oh, we can't even go right there. Where are we at? Not that one. Dang it, we were just barely off. Oh. Okay. Here goes all of our money to just do a bridge across. Alright, where are we at here? There, now people can walk across. Well, we need to connect it. Alright, let me catch up here. Connor walked in and said, "You're actually doing them with him?" Hey, it worked. The power of peer pressure. She's not even listening to the stream. She just knew what was happening. Yeah, she's got that sixth or seventh or eighth sense, whatever it is. So things. First thing, we got a sinkhole 10 minutes away from your work, and they got it fixed. Oh, like how big of a sinkhole? Have you seen some of those videos of actual sinkholes? And like, those are crazy. Like they get so big they can like swallow like part of a building and like cars. Yesterday my coworker made possibly the funniest joke I've ever heard in the vet med. So to preface, in the vet med, we need to have a little bit of dark humor to cope. Yeah, I would imagine so. Alright, we'll just get a couple of these trash cans around in a few places. We're gonna have to get more handymen though. And actually, we can just do that. Make sure there's none going around where we don't want them to go. Get rid of these. Give us a tiny bit of cash back. This cat came in and her nose had this wart or scab thing, and it was actually part of her nose. Came off in a bloody mess in her carrier. Oh no! I was cleaning the carrier and found it, so I brought it over to the doc and my coworker. I think your cat forgot this. Alright, we just need to have... These people are just so lazy. They gotta drop their garbage wherever they feel like. A lot of garbage. My coworker with a straight face goes, "You can just say, 'I got your nose.'" It's like a baby. Dead silence for seconds after before we all started losing it. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's like the real case scenario where you can actually do that. I got your nose. No, literally, I do. It's right here. Fell off. Singles are one of a few things that I have a fear of. No prep, no warning signs, just death. I mean, there's a little bit of some warning signs, but not many. Alright, we need to keep building some. We haven't really built much of anything. I wanted to put something like this over here. Actually, let's put the entrance. And this is like, this music is just overboard for what this game is. That's funny. Are we up one? Shoot. There we go. Alright, what's the excitement? That's probably plenty. First time I read that portion of the Bible when God opens a sinkhole on Korah and his family, it changed me. Oh yeah. And like didn't like swallow more than just his family too? Wasn't there like a whole group of them that were not listening or not obeying or something, and it like swallowed like, wasn't it like 7,000 people or something crazy? Or is it, maybe I'm getting that mixed up with something that rebelled? Oh yeah. Woo! Yeah, with the sinkhole, there's a video on Facebook of people hitting a little divot like 50 miles an hour, and my coworker got a video of it while it rained, and the curb nearby was making bubbles, a mini fountain. Ooh, that's scary. Scary! No thank you. Okay, we gotta have something at least somewhat exciting over here if we're, are doing something over here. Okay. Twist. That should work. There's a, see, that's the thing. There's so much pathway everywhere, just spread out. Let's actually, you know what? Let's delete this pathway over here and just get all this money back. Land not on my park. Well, I'm not trying to delete things outside of my park. Thank you, game. I am taking this out. Alright, that should give us more cash. Delete that. And delete that. They're like, no entry to what? There's nothing there. And you can only live like an hour away from me. I hate that so much. Yeah, you never know, Bronson. Maybe a sinkhole will just pop up in your backyard. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. You just gotta be like looking out for like underwater rivers and stuff, like washing out the dirt under the road and stuff like that. That's what you gotta watch out for. I hate that. I've never come so close to death more times in my life than when we moved to North Carolina. Almost hit a deer again. I know, sometimes they just have like a death wish, it seems like. How much is this? 5,000. Alright, it's gotta be something a little bit cheaper. And one of these is pretty cheap, right? This one's really cheap. This one's kind of big, though. I kind of don't like how big that is, but these other ones have a weird spot for the entrance and exit. I don't like it. I don't like it. How does this one look again? Okay. Coming out the side. But the thing is with it, you have to go out the back. I could do something like that. See if I switch it. Then the exit's going out the right way, but I can... Maybe we'll do that. And have this come out and around. Ads. I've been telling Connor what you've been saying. She says you need to keep a GoPro on you. That would be interesting. A day in the life of Casey. Okay, let's get... This one... One, two, three... I was almost wanting to have, like... Alright, let's just go down. I was almost thinking we can have another small ride right in here. But that might be a little bit too compact. Alright, is this done yet? Yes. You're open. Okay, let's do $4. Hunter said the next Casey catastrophe. Alright, ads are almost over. Put a couple benches down here just for people not feeling so good after that ride. Okay. Oh, what are we charging for this? $2? Are people really riding? 0 customers on the ride. Hold on a second. It's not even on? It's been testing the whole time. Darn it! Also, yesterday we got a dog surrendered to us. She is the cutest, sweetest little adorable baby that I've ever met. She's a 5-pound Chihuahua named Bree. Aw, you'll have to post a picture of them in of the puppy in Bronson's chat or at Discord. He has that pet section. That'd be perfect. I bet you could like have photos all the time. Really good value. All right, let's go up to $3. And now everyone's like, it's not such a good value anymore. No. No, they're still saying it's a good value. No, they're still think it's a good value. Okay, we'll leave it at $3. That should be fine. That'll be enough to get some cash going. But yeah, I could have sworn that this is. I bet this was an early scenario, and I think it's just this. And then they added a second rock in this scenario. That's probably what it was. Alright, let's see. We need a few more benches over here. People are not doing so hot. And honestly, why don't we do something like that? We don't need that long of a queue line. So her previous owners brought her in because they have two larger dogs that went after her and attacked her. So she currently has a broken front leg and multiple puncture wounds. Ooh. Man, I know, being in a vet, you want to help animals, but then you see like the worst side of them too. Okay. Things are going good. Let's get gentle rides in the mix again. Since now we have a ton of thrill rides. It's going fast. Micro splash. Oh, it finally worked. I think these are ones that I got. Yeah. See, these are ones that I downloaded. Okay. But they do have an interesting way. I guess we can get in from down below here. Let's see what we can do. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's fine. We can always go around that if we want to. Send the pic on Discord. Have you made any tracks? I've made a few. Welcome back, Undrafted. I've made some, but it's hard. It's hard to get them balanced right, and I really like having smaller stuff to fit in places, and so only 3 boats. How about 5? But I found a website. It's called, what is it? It's called rtcgo.com, and there's a lot of resources that people have uploaded, scenarios that they've custom made. It has rides that they've custom made, themes, and a bunch of different things. So, yeah, so if you're looking for really not the most exciting ride, you spend more time just going up. Yeah, I found some, like this one was a custom coaster that someone built, and this is meant to just be a really small one. Okay, while we wait for that to go, let's keep going. And it's really, I feel like that was pretty affordable too, which is nice. I'm trying to think of all the ones that I've gotten from there. Because some of these pre-builds are just so big. I mean, like, look at this thing. It's huge. How are you going to fit that anywhere? I mean, in certain parks, sure. But, I mean, gosh, look at this thing. It's just a mess. It's just all over the place. I think I may have built that one time just to see what it looked like. Spiral slide still has not been fixed. Well, you know what? They'll get to it. They'll get to it eventually. Also, you have a Discord server. Technically I've made one, but I've not done anything with it. Because I don't really know what I would do with it, to be honest. Maybe one of these days I'll actually open it up. But I have a hard enough time keeping up with like other people on Discord that and on their channels and stuff that it would be, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll try and get something up and going. I don't know what I'd really do on there. I'm so bad at communication, and even some of the times I'm not even great about posting even on Twitter when I'm going live, just because I don't feel like it. So, we'll see. I don't know. Alright, so that one's looking good. Are people flocking to this one? They are. Let's see, what does this look like? $2? 4. We can do $3. $3 to ride the aggravatingly slow water coaster. But hey, they like it. And we're doing pretty good, even though we had a slow start. We're making some decent money. Honestly, I almost want to delete this vertical drop coaster, but it's bringing in people, so what do people think about it? It was great. Too intense. $5.50. Really? Let's move it down to $4. That's a little bit too expensive to my taste. But yeah, I like that you introduced the Wordle thing though in yours. That's pretty cool. I used to do that with people at my old work on Fridays. We would get together for like an hour or so and do some fun games and stuff like that together over at a Teams call. And one of the things we do were a lot of those games from the New York Times. And so that was pretty fun. Okay. We'll do that because then it's minimally invasive there. With the queue line. But yeah, so we did that. We did a bunch of those different games and stuff, and so that's kind of the only time I really did Wordle. And now that I'm not working over there anymore, it's like, well, I guess I'm not doing that. So, but it's been fun. It's nice though too with the streak that like we're kind of combined in the streak for holding that, and it's been fun. I'm glad to have been able to do that. But yeah, I don't really build custom coasters in this very much. And a lot of this is due to the fact that it takes so much time and energy to do that. I wouldn't mind so much, but especially these like scenarios where you need to get a certain number of people in your park in a certain amount of time or whatever. And sometimes your finances are limited, your time is limited, and it can take a while to actually finally put one together unless you're really good at it and you don't feel like you know how it's going to, like, the results are going to be. But one thing you could do is you could like spin a stream, which I feel like that'd be something interesting to do, and just work on building kind of smaller coasters, because you can save designs that you've built, that you've custom made, and so. Oh, did we set the price on this one? $4. Yeah, we were doing fine with that. Oh yeah, I don't like this theme, space theme. So I've done a couple. I've made a few. There was one scenario, I think Amity Airfield, where you need to like basically get like so many people in the park, and I was just like, and it's a huge park, and I was going ham wild just trying to like make rides as fast as I could just to draw more people in, and I was like duplicating stuff all the time. Definitely cheese in that one, but like coasters bring in the most people. They have the most draw. And so those are the best ones to make. So you don't need to make a coaster really big. It just needs to be made. So it can be something small, which there are some good small ones, especially those coasters that have the launch. Let's get one more mechanic. The powered launch from the station, or even the boost track pieces to keep your speed up. Did we do this one? What was the one that we did? Did we do one of those? No, we didn't. Off to bed. Have a great night. Glad I was able to stop by for a while. Yeah, appreciate you coming by, Bronson. Let me give you a shout out too. Be sure to give Connor and Bronson a follow over on their channel. Or else? No. What is the black coaster? It looks interesting. Yeah, so let me just pause it. So this is a coaster that was here when the park started. So when you boot up this scenario, this chairlift is here that just kind of goes up the cliff and back down. And then there's this one. And there's two different sets of stations. So it goes down behind this cliff, goes straight down, goes over, comes straight up, and comes into this station. And then this one goes straight down, across and back up. And this section right in between here, you can see that there's a fence here. We have the rights to build over the top of this little square in the middle. So, and that was the only way to get across until I built this terrible looking pathway. So, yeah. Not the best. I would rather have done a chairlift or something, because people were having to pay $5.50 to ride this thing too. So if they ran out of cash and they made it their way across, they would be stuck and they'd be angry. But yeah, you're welcome, Soli. Have a great night, guys. All right, all bills are paid, and I have $7 left. Hey, you survived. I know. Like with us, like I just got my new job, but I don't know when my first paycheck comes in. So it's like, okay, well, we'll hopefully soon. Hopefully I get everything taken care of. It's always a fun feeling, right? Just got paid 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I know, that's funny. It's like sometimes you get paid and then right away it's like, oh, and there it goes. Like, didn't I just get... Oh, I did, but I didn't. It's all gone. I think I almost want a pathway to come out this way. Now I wait another 2 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, my last job I got paid weekly. It's like, oh, that's kind of nice. I was getting used to that. That was a... I enjoyed that. But, now I'm back to every 2 weeks. All right, we'll stick with that. I want to go on something more exciting. Hey, it's not raining anymore. Go get in line. I'm gonna go on something more thrilling. Well, you know what? What's more thrilling than getting stuck upside down and having to throw up, right? Gonna try and get some sleep. Have a good stream. Catch you later. Sounds good. I'll be in touch, and we'll figure out a time we can play some Zomboid. We'll have to figure out how to make that work. So, have a great night. Thanks for coming by, and we'll see you again later. All right, let's get that going. And there's just so many places to walk that there's just so much throw up everywhere. Alright, so I have someone patrolling down below. That's looking pretty clean. What if I... So this... Okay, we gotta do that. And what if he came over and did that? So he'll get this little area here, including these food stalls and things. That's that taken care of. There's just too many other places. Too many places to patrol this early in the game. Okay. I mean, all in all, we're doing okay. Our park rating is actually plenty. It's doing good. It's over 800. Where did that handyman go? Do I need to have him on my toolbar? Cynthia! Cynthia! Clean up that mess! For some reason they like to throw up when they see these people go down this big hill. Okay. We need another bathroom. Why not? We'll have one in the middle. Let's do another thrill ride. These can kind of just easily fit in tight spaces pretty well. Let's see if that works. That might be... probably have a really tiny queue line for that guy. But technically it's like a covered ride because it's indoors. And it works out pretty good. How many people can be on this ride at one time? Is it 8? Yeah, 8 people. Okay. Not bad. Okay. This guy is making our... He's so sick. This poor guy. Well, he's looking better, but he probably threw up already at least once. Okay, what else can we do? What if we do another thrill ride over here? And then we'll slowly kind of expand a little bit. There's other, like, things we could do down below here. If we could get the looping coaster or something like that, or a corkscrew, then we can do some small stuff. Actually, let's do a thrill ride down below. Too big, won't fit. So we could do this here, and we could do other stuff through here and around here. What if we did that? That there, that there. Technically, if you left it like that, people would drop into the abyss. Beginner's mode? No, no one wants to ride in the beginner's mode. There's still room down here for maybe something else. Let's do 250. Let's see, those are still full. One of the main things you just look for having full queue lines. If queue lines are full, people are happy. Can't afford launch freefall. How expensive is it? $3? People are already running out of cash. But everyone is lined up and everything. We could try to lower the price of this. Let's do $3. Maybe that'll encourage some people. I mean, the intensity is kind of high, but it's not that bad. But we can do some other stuff around here, and then we can even have a pathway go up or something, too. Or just make a dead end and just come over here. I don't know. Probably good if it connected again somehow. Some way. Could do another motion simulator down here. Not a bad way to fill in the space. There. Do 250. How much is this one? $3. We just gotta make sure we keep building stuff to draw more people in, because and then at a certain point we can kind of drop our prices, because then people will be running out of cash and leaving, and we won't be getting as many people coming in. Alright, is this too much? Alright, 220. So you know what? How much is this one? 250. Let's not make this one more than that. Let's make this one the same. Drop that one. People are still getting in line here. People actually enjoying this one? I think it's a good value. $3, really? People pay $3 to do this thing? Alright, well. That's what people want. Cynthia! Clean up this mess. Okay. But we're doing good. We need to have about 1,000 by the end of the year to keep on track. Alright, we're doing good enough we can have a few more handymen, and we should probably... Oh, I see. That one is not... Alright. Oops, wrong one. Transparency options. Are you the person, or are you the person? Is it Nelly? I think it's Nelly. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we'll just do that. That's fine. That is plenty. Alright. Alright, Kathy. Hey, it's Kathy. Or that random spot over here. Okay, we'll have Kathy take care of this bridge and everything. It's a pretty messy area. Guess we can put some benches or trash cans in a few places. It is kind of annoying though when people are right around trash cans and just the way the coding works, they're like, I don't need to throw it away right now, and then they're not. They'll say that when they're next to a trash can, but then once they are not by a trash can anymore, then they'll be like, okay, I want to throw it away. So they'll just drop it on the ground like some sort of savage.
Okay.
Hey, Supersonic. How you doing? I think about nearly all of the park is covered now with this. Oh man. Alright, more push-ups. Alright, we're covered. Alright, let me get like one more thing going, and then then I'll do some push-ups. Okay, let's do that. How are you doing tonight, Supersonic? Hope you're doing well. Okay. That looks good. We don't need to worry about having a super long line. Let's do 250. I'm trying to bait push-ups without having to redeem them. But you did redeem it. What are you talking about? Trying to redeem without having to redeem. Well, you gotta say something. Okay, here we go. Let's do some push-ups. Did it after it didn't work. What were you trying to do? I didn't even see you say anything. You're supposed to like say something in chat to get other people to do something, right? What are your baiting techniques? How are we supposed to know you're trying to bait someone? Or are you just trying to manifest more push-ups? I think about it enough. No, I don't know. Oh, same sound effect? Oh. That's true. I know, I hear it and I'm like, oh, push-ups. It's like, oh no, so it's just saying okay. Okay. Alright, let's do some push-ups. And 15. Good job. Good job. Okay. Like the tree. Didn't put the tree up yet. I need to. Yeah. Yeah, I got this one last year. And it's just like a little $20 tree, so or something like that. It's fun to just have something small for this little space. Was busy painting last week. Didn't want it to get in the way. Hey, that's a good reason not to put it up yet. That's a solid reason. I don't blame you one bit. I'd probably be thinking something similar, honestly. Let's get another. Do we have a bathroom over here? I don't think we do. Let's put a bathroom over here. Now I'm due to put it up ASAP. Probably till Three Kings Day, I think it's called. January 6th is 12 days after Christmas. Three Kings Day. I don't know if I've heard of that term before. Okay. We have food over here too. We do. Alright, we're doing okay. We're only halfway through the year, so we're doing pretty good. Are we getting some more coasters? What do we... Mini golf. Oh, I didn't even select it yet. Man, mini golf is not... Bumper cars is good. You know, honestly, we don't really see bumper cars pop up in these scenarios all that often, so that's kind of nice to have that. It's not a common one, surprisingly. Okay, what if we did bumper cars here? Do it like that, and then... I don't know. Try not to take up too much space, because we're kind of limited up here, so I'm trying to, like, utilize all the space as much as possible. Okay. Let's get... I was thinking we could just go like that and just have... We don't need a long queue line. That's the thing, too. We can save some space by not having long queue lines. Do we need another handyman or mechanic? Probably. We have how many rides now? 15? Yeah. And that's enough to have 4 rides each. I think it's a good value. Okay, we'll do $1.80. Good enough. Alright, yeah, we need to get some more, So we're doing pretty good. Everything's staying busy here with the chairlifts. This is doing good. We've been... Total profit per hour, 4,500. Yeah, you gotta get these, oh, this one. Not as much. It's a slower throughput. And honestly... No, we got all of them on there. Okay. We only have room for one section of... or one tile of the queue line, so... can't really fit that many people in line, so... Alright, what else can we do on this side? I don't want to neglect over here as well. So... Do the river rapids, that takes up quite a bit of space and it's not that exciting, so we'll wait on that one. Inverted swing chip, could do that. Micro splash still has not been fixed. Yeah, because the mechanic is probably responding from the other side of the park. We do something like this. Entrance, exit, and Oh no, this guy's gonna lose his bench. Sorry, buddy. Oh, I could have just popped in right here. Oh well. Alright, that is good. Really good value. Okay, well, I'm not going to go too crazy. We don't want to take all the money from our patrons too quickly. Actually, beforehand. Oh, 12 days before Christmas? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know what that is. Three Kings Day. Oh, see, here comes the guy. Where's that handyman that should be? Oh, here you are. Does he even have a way to get over there? It's connected, right? Alright, let's keep him from going into this queue line. There. Alright, buddy. Let's come over here and clean up that space. Kind of messy. Let's see, what else? We can do other stuff below, that's the thing. We can, like, have pathways going down and all that. But that's such a long space for more. I mean, I guess people would walk there. Does he have a lemonade? It's so funny, it's a little bottle. It looks like a bottle of like champagne or something like that. What are you drinking there? Lemonade? Okay. What? Alright, wrong button. Crooked House. I kind of want to wait and do another coaster or something. We could do some other stuff down below. Over here, though. Is it not going to fit under there? There we go. 2 weeks ago, I've been so busy with cooking, paint prep, Thanksgiving with relatives. Last week, painting, cold cough, and this day, church play. It's been super busy. Wow, that's it's a lot going on. That is a lot going on. Hopefully, you're able to have some. Whoops. Cutaway. I want cutaway. Hopefully, you have some time to relax a little bit and catch up and catch your breath. A little bit. Okay, that's connected. People can walk through there. Okay. Too busy to stream. Yeah, I know. I'm almost like feeling that a little bit myself with work and stuff. Because I don't want to stream too late because I want to make sure I get enough sleep. And but then when I get home and everything, I'm just kind of tired. Oops. I don't know. It's kind of a catch-22. But yeah, I don't know if my stream schedule is going to change much with things going on. I'm trying to still do stuff. I don't want to just drop off and disappear for days on end or something like that. could do mini helicopters. I could do something like this and get up to the top. That could be interesting, actually. What if I did that? Can you do a circle? I think you can do 2 station platforms, and they don't need to be very big either. Alright, so if I was going to do this, probably gonna be too high for supports if I try to pop out anywhere outside of just the ground here, so raise or lower land. Hoping to this week, but I don't know if I can tomorrow. I work, but if earlier, maybe I'll try a 3 or 4 hour window. Yeah, I mean, if your voice also isn't doing so great, it might not be good to, you know, push it. Might be good to just let your voice rest and whatnot. I wonder if I can. I think I can go under there, right? Maybe. Okay. We'll just... Oh wow, I actually ran into it. I didn't think I was actually going to do that. Construction is too low. Alright, how about flat? Whoops. This is going to be a sort of transport ride. Okay. Don't use webcam on stream. Preference to keep that private, yeah. If I'm in a voice chat and know the person well enough, I'd be okay at times. Not on stream. I have used in a podcast a few times. Are you talking about a webcam you've used in a podcast? 27. All right, that's as many as you can get. $150. Let's just keep it at $1. And we'll find a way. Can we? Nope, can't go that way. Are we gonna have to go around? Well, actually. Alright, let's try this. Guess can't get to this ride. What are you gonna do? We're working on it. That's what we're gonna do. We're working on it. Okay, there's that. And quickly, well, it's kind of slow, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. So we got that. Away view. The one spot where someone's on a bench. Gonna take his bench away from him. Sorry, bub. Okay, we'll try not to have too long of a queue line there. Not that one. Let's get the TVs. Ooh, everyone flocked to this ride real fast. Okay, what's... Oh, maybe it probably is good to have that 10-second minimum wait time just to keep things spread out a little bit, because this is going to be a really slow ride. Well, actually, it's not too bad. Let's do 7 seconds. It's actually not too bad. We still have quite a few of these guys piled up here at the end, and this guy's almost done already. Alright. We're already 5 seconds. Eventually it'll get there. Christmas Eve I'll be helping at church, so that's out. Might want to pick a different day though. Just don't want to go 4 weeks without a stream. Yeah, that's a long time. But, I mean, if you got stuff going on, I mean, that's important, so. Oh, we got the looping coaster. Nice. So we do have the shuttle launch. There's... Didn't I create one? Very simple kind of powered launch looping thing. Maybe I didn't. Or was there one already here? Because you can do a powered launch and then just have it do a simple banked turn kind of thing, so it doesn't take up that much space. Guess I complain about the disgusting state of your pass. Alright, fine. Who's not doing their job? Is it this person? No. No, they're doing their job. Alright, let's figure out who it is. It's Alma. What are you doing down there, Alma? You're not supposed to be down there. Okay, you can do that. But all of this is all already done. You need to get up here and get back to work. Slacker! Is that the only place? And then, okay, we need another person over here. It's a little bit too much for this one person, I think, to take this whole section. So let's... do something like that. And then... this Lindsay person... I'll take that. Not that. Take out the queue lines. Usually there's not throw up or garbage in the queue line, so try not to have that be the issue. All right, that is looking a lot better. Yeah, that's much better. You... Can you take that too? Is that too much to ask for? Well, I need to get rid of some of that. So who is the one that's over here? You? That is a lot to ask of them. So let's take that off. And then this first person, who's the first person down here? You? Okay. Oh, we have that back area down there too. Let's just do that. Or back does this go? I forget. Okay. Yeah, we'll let that be like that, but we'll have someone kind of helping. Okay. Otherwise, again, it's looking pretty decent. We have a lot of money. So we'll get a few more wanderers. Oh, music stopped. You still here? Yes. Okay. Yeah, people are liking that. So we're in August. We just started August. August, September, October. So 3 more months of year 2. And then all of year 3. We hit 1,000 guests. So we're doing pretty good. But let's not let our guard down quite yet. We need to make sure that we don't... let up. Not worry about t-shirts. It's another thing for them to spend their money on and then not be in the park anymore. So, but now might be a good time to reevaluate prices of things. Chairlift. Let's make that $1. Slide. Make that 80 cents. This, $2. I'd rather have some of these things a bit cheap than make them too expensive and then run out of cash. It's $1. Let's make that $1. Make that 2. Down to $3. I think $3 might be the max for a coaster. And maybe $2 for a thrill ride, depending on what it is. $1, that's fine. $2. What was this one? Did we change this? Yeah. Alright, do we need another mechanic? 2 more mechanics. This one... Make that 250. There's just not a lot of people on this one. People just don't really like it. I don't know. This one's pretty popular. $2, that's fine. Space rings, 50 cents, that's fine. This thing, do $1.50. This one, $1. This one, $2.50. All right, things should be pretty affordable here. That should hopefully keep a little bit more cash in people's pockets. Let's lower the price of some of these things. Just barely be making a profit. Some of these things here. 20 cents. 20 cents profit. Okay. Alright, we're doing good. We can do some shuttle loops. Whoa, what was that? Oh, that's right. This is one that I downloaded. Okay, let's try this one. This one looks interesting. 10,000 though. Woo! What kind of room do we have over here? It's kind of full. Yeah, let's do that. It's a lot, but that's okay. We'll make it work. So we are here. And let's do trains. Continuous circuit. Chain lift hill. It's as fast as it can go. Okay, let's test this out. Still here? Okay, awesome. Okay. Now this queue line is a little bit too long. That's better. Is that done? That's done. All right. You are now open. $2 is fine. How long is the ride? 53 seconds. All right, let's say 10. Yeah, I do like this little thing of connecting different chain lifts together with the longer train to get up a little higher faster. Man, how intense is this one? Well, it's up there, but it's not that bad, actually. Okay, let's get a few benches. Garbage cans, and then we're gonna need one of our new guys over here. So I have a feeling this is gonna be a messy area. What are people thinking? Feeling sick, need to go to the bathroom, good value, already got that, good value. Lots of good value. Alright, we are still growing. We're almost up to 1,100. We're doing pretty good. It's, I can see. Classic wooden twister coaster. Okay, that's pretty good. Hey, Kevin, how's it going? And there we got more push-ups. Alright, round 3. Ah, that's the twister. Is there a compact one here? That one's kind of small. But no other customs. Let me place a coaster here really quick, if I can... Oh, that can go on top of something? What about over here? We're starting to run out of space. Can't construct that here. What if we flip it? No. Does not work. Oof, that's way up there. I'd almost want to like put other stuff underneath it then if it's going to be like that. Can do that. How much is that? 7,000? Whoop! Yeah, how are you doing, Kevin? How's your week been? How are things going? Guess if you will have to do 45 push-ups total, I should do that too. Yeah, but I've already had a head start. I've already done a few. Can I do something like that here? And then an exit here, maybe? How high is that? Is that like right in front of that? I can't tell. It's so hard to tell. Yeah, it looks like it's like right in front of it, so. Did you see that there? Yeah, let me just get this coaster up and running, and then we'll, do some push-ups. 2 trains, 10 cars. There we go. More people. More throughput. Yes, please. Wait for full load. Nah. Wait for 10 seconds. Good. Had our work Christmas dinner this evening, and that was fun. Hey, there you go. You don't have to give details. Do you go somewhere fun, though? Go to like a local restaurant or something? Yes, it was very good. It had salmon. Ah, yum. You know what? We have salmon. And, oh, look at that. That actually lined up really good. We have salmon, and we have it in our freezer. We should eat that sometime. Look at that! Ah, perfect! That lined up really well. Okay. Is this done? This has got to be done. High and very high. Alright, well, you know what? People don't want to ride it. Too bad for them. And yeah, that's plenty of benches. Alright. We'll watch this for a little bit while we people not even wanting to ride. It's good value. Okay, well good. Hopefully they get on the ride and actually want to ride it. Alright, let's do some push-ups. Hopefully you don't have too full of a stomach wanting to do push-ups, because that's never fun. So, alright, here we go. Hopefully I gave you enough of a head start there, Kevin. Alright. Again, let's get the camera in position. Just so you know I'm actually doing it. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good job, everybody. If you actually did it, or if you just did mental push-ups. Okay. Do you guys do a Secret Santa or a White Elephant gift exchange or anything fun, or just hanging out and eating and having fun together? Chatting and talking. Excuse me. Let's do another bathroom. One there. Do I have one over here? Who knows? I don't know if I do. Yeah, there's one there. Okay. Eating and chatting. Now gifts this. No gifts this year. Okay. It kind of makes it easier though, because I don't know. I always have a hard time doing that, anyways. Unless you like get a gift you didn't like one year and you don't use it, you put it in your closet just so you can pull it out again for the next year. Yeah, we don't have any White Elephant gift exchange things this year, so. How's it going, Zumba? Ahoy, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope your day's going well. This park is insane. Let me show it to you. This is the entrance. And then you can either take this chairlift up to the top or this long walkway. And we have this relatively flat rock, is what they call it. And surprisingly enough, this park started with this chairlift. And this black coaster you almost can't see anymore because I've been building over the top of it and everything. But this black coaster has a station platform here. Then it goes down and up the other side with another station platform. And surprisingly, that was the only way to get across this area until I built this bridge. But I think this is an adaptation to an earlier scenario where you only have one rock to build on, but now we have two. So, yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be going to any friend Christmas parties with gifts this year. We shall see. Yeah, we have one that we're doing with our small group, but it's a Secret Santa. So it's not like a white elephant gift, so it's more specific of what you need to get. So, which I need to still get something for that. Falling behind a little bit. People in there. Is that the max? Yeah, 12. Okay. All right, we're doing pretty good with guests. Okay. We hit 1,200. We need to keep pushing and building. We'll have to build some other stuff down below. I think we've done. So I kind of built around. I've also made this little helicopter ride to just kind of zigzag and go up. And be another way to get up and down. And I was thinking of building more things around down here, but I don't know. This is why I stopped playing. Scenarios like this break my brain. Yeah. Honestly, I was like that when I was younger too. And I really did not feel like doing some of these crazy scenarios. But now, now I feel like doing the challenge. We're a little over 2/3 of the way in completing all the scenarios, and I want to get all of them done. I've never done that before, so. Okay, so we haven't done this, or the go-karts, or the 3D cinema. So, could do, maybe not that, maybe the, well, we got plenty of room. We'll fit something in here. What if we did that? I did that. And just to keep more of this visual. Whoa. So we can actually see it still. Okay, now this. Oops. Okay. So that connects to there. Yeah, it's good to watch as long as I don't have to figure out how to do it myself. Yeah. Yeah, that's why you guys are here. You guys are helping inspire me at least a little bit, or at least I like to tell myself that. If I was doing this on my own, I would kind of be in the same boat. I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much, but it's fun to do this with you guys. So, alright, so we got that. People will slowly work their way here, and we'll eventually, maybe I'll even have a pathway come down over here, or on the backside or something like that. It's fun to watch. Oh, good. That, well, that's kind of the point, a little bit. Within reason. But what's fun about this is that, you know, people can do all sorts of crazy stuff. I mean, if I was even to do this again, it wouldn't look the same as this. Every time it would be a little bit different. Let's just do $1. And for this one, actually, let's go down to 80 cents. What else we got? We do have the circus. Could do that. Not very exciting. That's okay. Okay, and this can be like 80 cents because it is not exciting and people generally don't care about the circus. You know, we don't have any trees or plants. But we can do Some palm trees. And up top, I don't know what we want. Do we want to do... I don't even know what fits well. And honestly, we haven't even like built out things enough that I'd probably just get rid of things over time. Man, it's messy over here. Who's supposed to be over here? Let's assign someone new. Oh, we have nothing. That's right, we don't have anyone. We were going to do that. And then we changed our mind. Forgot about that. All right. Oh, no one's doing this right now? Shoot. Forgot about that. All right. Any of this is already done? Okay. That... Gotta do that. All right. All right, Lily. You're here. What's the final goal with this scenario? Good question. For this scenario, we need to have 1,500 guests by the end of year 3. So the year ends at the end of October. And then we need to have a park rating of at least 600. So basically a 60% approval rating. Right now, we're sitting at basically 9.4 out of 10 for our park rating. And we're just almost up to 1,300 guests. So we're only about 200 guests shy. But this is about the time of the game where if you don't keep pushing forward and building stuff, it gets kind of difficult. And man, this is super messy over here. Where's our other handyman that's supposed to be over here? Oh, he's back in there. Okay. You know what? Let's get rid of some of that. Okay, we'll have someone else. We'll have someone else do that. Let's have Matthew. Matthew can take care of that. We'll put him back here. We'll put some food back there. Pure Night Owl, welcome in. Good to see ya. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you are doing well. Let's see, food. Food in the bathroom. Oh, we got the maze. Maze could be fun. Alright, let's... bathroom there. Let's get a Birdgar stall. Drinks. And balloons. And this guy. I think we can put it right there in a little still. Hard to see. I think it's in line. Too hard to see that way. Can't get to the entrance of kiosk 1. Alright, well, you know what? Let's do that. Now they can. Safest park in the country. Hey, let's go. And hey, looking at... I think just clean up a lot of that stuff on the ground, we boosted our rating quite a bit. Name a care. Name. Resubscribe for 6 months. Nice. Wait, how can you oh, you did you do a 6-month? Dang, Kevin, thank you so much. I don't know why the sound alert did not come through, but let me see if I can imitate that. Resubscription. There you go. And that's such a fun sound too. Help keep the park clean. Sounds good. All right, we'll let's see. Let's find, are you the one up front? Yeah, you're the one up front. All right, Kevin, you are going to, no longer are we going to call you Bernard. We'll let you keep the front clean. We'll let you make it look nice for all the guests coming right into the park, so they have a good experience. Oh wow, look how many people are coming in. Oh, it's because of that award. If you can get awards, they also boost your guest cap. So they bring in a lot of more guests. So, and there's a chance to get, I think once a month you can get an award. So, man, that really helps. Look at that. We almost are up to 1,400 now. That is crazy. Recent thoughts. Wow, I heard this park is really safe. That'd be funny if they thought something like that. So, oh no, you wanted to name him something else. My mistake. Renok. Ah. Quite the name. That is quite the name. Sorry I missed that for you. Okay. That is better. That'll be fun. Yeah, there you go. Very creative. The name that is, yeah. Man, no one's coming down over here. It's kind of boring. So, what can we do? Can we do... We got time. So, let's see if we can do some sort of custom build for a coaster. And actually, you know what? Let's try and get a pathway over here first. Okay. We at least got that. I'm thinking of doing a powered launch over here. How are we gonna do this? What if we do it like over here? Two, three, 4, 6. Actually, 5. 5's enough. Okay. And for this one, Bro's getting scratchy. Let's see. We want to do a powered launch without a passing station. And launch speed. I don't know what we want for the launch speed quite yet. Okay. Whew! Wow, we just barely cleared that corner. Let's do a loop to the right, give us more space. Honestly, I think I might just do something as simple as just a loop and then coming back to the station, honestly. Alright, so how many spaces is that? Where are we at? We just came in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Just something like that. Entrance, exit. Actually, let's do the entrance slightly more in the middle. So you're in the middle of where the cars are. Okay, that's not fast enough. That's not fast enough. You should replicate Space Mountain exactly inside the rock. You know what? That would be cool if I knew what it looked like inside. That would be intense, though. I wonder if someone... I bet someone has actually made that. I bet someone has actually done that. I would not be surprised. Let's do a little bit faster. Let's do 45 miles an hour, see what that looks like. Okay, that's a good speed. I like that. Go ahead and test it. Let's get our pathway connected up. Okay. We are open. And you know what? I think I want to save track design. Save. Just a simple. It's not the most compact one. I could probably do it and do the tighter curve. They have a tighter curve that you can do, but having it larger like that makes it a little smoother and probably lowers the intensity a little bit more. You do have seen it with the lights on. It's awesome. I feel like I've seen a little bit of it with the lights on before. I don't think I've been on it when the lights were on. I don't know. Alright, so we got that. We could do another bathroom. And we could do lemonade and a balloon stall. Only 2 lemonade stands in the whole park. Let's see. Do we want some other trees? We can just do one more. That's fine. Stop for us way at the top when they turned the lights on, so we saw all of it. Yeah, it's kind of immersion breaking though when you do see it. I mean, it's kind of cool to see, but then it's also like, oh, that's what it looks like. Okay. Ooh, you know what? Something fun we could do. Does it work here? Ah, we can't go lower. I wanted to see if I can go lower and put like water down underneath this. Darn, didn't work. Okay. Oh well, so much for having some fun. All right, that's right. How did we want to have people get back up? Wanted to try to get people to get back up to the top. Where do we want to do that? Let's look. Oh, that's what disappeared. Our transparency options disappeared. We could have them tap off of over here or something. Okay. That's in the way. Alright, where are we at? I don't even... Oh, we're underneath that. Gotcha. Too close. Alright, we'll just go around like this. Oh, this guy was too fast. He walked all the way over here just to, come back here. You wanted to come up here. And you... Oh, you threw your garbage on the ground. Oh, that's true. You've been an engineer. That's true. You, enjoyed seeing the integral workings of the coaster. That is true. And you know what? Me as a theme park engineer, I would enjoy that too. So that makes sense. Certified. No, just kidding. Oh, we lost our quick little shortcut to Cynthia. Come on back, Cynthia. Someone made a mess. We need you. Okay, there is room back here. Oh, we hit our 1,500 guests already. Nice. All right, we just need to maintain that. We just need to maintain. Shouldn't be too bad. We're getting some coasters here. What? Well, let's see. What else is left? We still have all of them. Okay. What have we been getting? We have flying saucers. We have the maze. I want to do the maze. Maze would be good. How big is this guy? It's a little big. Can we cut through? No, not very easy. We can probably, oops. Probably could do something though to get across. So let's just do the mini maze. And if we did something like that. People, make that cheap. Keep people in the park. I don't want people to run out of cash here. How much is this? That's only $2. How much is this one? $3. Let's go down to $2 for that. I'd hate to get like all the way to the end and then everyone starts leaving because they run out of cash. It can happen. And that would be very disappointing. Okay. You know what? Let's do plain, but let's just do hedges. Let's have some green. It's kind of a little too dark over here. Okay, so we got that. How can we cut across here? Can we get across over here somehow? This is really hard to see and visualize. That's going up. We might be able to just go straight across right here. Nope. Alright, so that... What about like right here? Is that one over? We're gonna run into that. Can we go down? Nope, that's... Nope. Alright, what if... I don't know if we can. We'd have to like go up and over and through or something. Or we can just... Can we go around? Oh yeah, that's working. Right, let's have this go across, go up. Hey, look at that. And it joins in the middle. There we go. I like being able to kind of connect areas so it's not too much of a dead end in one area. So that helps a lot. Alright, let's get another handyman. Let them take that and that. Supposedly they shouldn't be like throwing up and leaving trash in tunnels, if I remember correctly. I don't know. We'll see if that happens. I mean, we're doing good. We can get a few more to just wander around. So, not really too concerned on that. Okay. What else? What if we did another 3D cinema? Well, shoot, one's right there. I was just thinking it's kind of small, so it fits well. We could do an inverted swinging ship that's kind of small. We could do another spiral slide up here. That is small. I was thinking tucking something in the corner over here. Yeah. And 80 cents. And 5 riders. That's the max that can take. Whoops. Clicked off the window. Alright, this land needs to go flat. Alright, now we can build. Yes, can't get the spiral slide too. Oh no! Man, we're gonna disappoint that one person because everyone else doesn't care. We're gonna be so upset. I can't get the spiral slide, so I'm going home. Good times are over, yeah. Honey, why are you back so soon from the theme park?
Couldn't get the spiral slide. They wouldn't let me get there because there was not a pathway.
Really? That's what you're upset about?
Yes.
All right. This one... Actually, let's go. Let's do that. This one also is kind of a slow throughput ride, so we don't need to have too long of a queue line, because it's not going to move very quickly. This one, let's go down to 50 cents. It's not the most exciting. 250. Let's go down to 150. Again, there's not a lot of people riding that one. This one, $2, that's fine. We're up to 1,600 guests. All right, we're doing good. We're maintaining. We can do another fun coaster over here. Let's see. Oh, we got the corkscrew. Nice. Okay. Inverted is good too. Are there any like... Oh, this is one that I found. I wanted to try out. Oh wow, look at that. It can actually have supports going off the edge like that. You see that? That's crazy. Look how tall that is. Let's spin it around. Do something like that. Maybe we could do something down here. It's not that big of a deal. But I saw this one that someone made and I thought it looked interesting, so. It's another powered launch. I like that. That's really smooth. Don't be one of the last ones to get your picture taken. That's pretty lame. You're just like going real slow there. Very high intensity. I wonder if that's because it's like over... That's got to be like terrifying, coming down here and then looking down. Look at that. That's got to be so crazy. You're like, nope, no thanks. Actually on this, I'm going to move the exit there. Just to give a little... I like sometimes to have a little bit of space so they're not next to each other. It doesn't really matter that much. And height marks on paths, we need to get down to 120. Oops. Let's just do that. You're open. $2. Let's just do 150. I'm sure it's... I don't know. It's pretty intense. I'm not expecting that many people to want to ride the ride. So... yeah, we'll see. Cynthia, there's a mess. Oh, wow. Hey, someone's on it. Someone was ready. They knew it was going to happen. You're like, hey. My spidey senses are tingling. Someone's going to throw up right over here. Alright, we are getting pretty close. Fruity ice, why not? You do have lemonade and burgers here, so there's all the amenities are here, so that's good. We do have a little bit of space over here. I'm trying to think, was there... corkscrew. Oh, this one, corkscrew medium. Skeleton curse. Let's do this one. Oh, it's too big. Does it fit here? No. What about over here? A little bit of space here. Hey, look at that. That does fit. Nice. That'll be like one of our last coasters we can fit outside of just custom building some monstrosity. There we go. Results should be coming in any second. Bam. High and medium. All right. I think the fact that it's not a powered launch helps it. Okay. And then, oh, the price. $2. We get $1.50. Make sure we keep people coming in the park. Alright, we're looking good. Oh, we're getting streams of people. This is great. And the people that are leaving, they've used up almost all their money. Running out of cash. Hey, you still have enough to go on like two good coasters. But you know what? Whatever you want, kid. You want to be lame and go home already? That's fine. Hey, we're starting to get some more business down here. That's good. Stuff is happening. Alright, we can pay... Oops. We can pay back our loan. Alright, wow, we had a ton at this point. Then we built a bunch of stuff. Last August and September. So we're slowly making our cash back, paying off our loan. We're almost out of debt, and our value is just shy of 400,000. Weekly profit is looking pretty good. Got some dips, but that's when we made some purchases. Same points where you saw there. Okay. Bobsled coaster. I also think I got some sort of bobsled, like a small bobsled thing. Oh, is that on its way? Is that almost released? Yeah, 7. Okay, tomorrow. Any second now. There we go. Is it this one? It might have been this one. That was not bad. Penguin Paradise. I think that's a new one too. Probably fit that somewhere over here. Whoa, did that just pop up? It did. Oh wow, that's way up there. That's reaching a little bit much. But you know what? That might be the only place where we could the only place we could put that. Where was that? Right here? That's literally the only spot. That is hilarious. Oh, you need cash. Hey, that yeah, having cash would help. All right, we'll wait it out. We'll just kind of see. This might be the last. Now this might be the last coaster we build. I know we said that last time already, but now well, unless we do something else small, we could do another little corkscrew over there. The other the other rock has a little bit of space. Alright, people, come on, keep spending your money. With all the rides, we should be getting, like, just streams of cash. I don't think we have any rides that are being ignored as well. I think we're doing pretty good profitability-wise. It's this last coaster that'll put us over the edge. I like how people are leaving that corkscrew coaster we just built. It's just a vomit city there. It's kind of funny though, because you see those two sitting there with the yellow and the green balloon. Wait, did he just put his balloon away? The green one? He walked away and it was gone. He's probably pretty nauseous, but because he has a balloon, I guess he can't show the green face, like you can see sometimes, and hold the balloon at the same time. That's funny. Alright, we need about 1,300 more bucks. We're getting close. With our luck, though, we'll barely get to that amount, and then the end of the month will hit, and then we'll pay our staff and all our fees and expenses. Hey, Unrenowned, good to see ya. Long time no see. How are you doing? Welcome in. What's the conditions like for this scenario? I am glad you asked. For this scenario, we're actually just about getting to the end here. But we need to have 1,500 guests in our park and have a park rating of at least 600 by the end of year 3. We are now just into our last 2 months of the 3rd year. So we are wrapping things up here. Worst Park Food Award. Award for the park with the best roller coaster. Worst park for the food. Does that just mean the worst variety? I don't know. Our food is really affordable. Our food is like the cheapest food you can find anywhere. Alright, let's just open that up and get this pathway going. Let's do yellow. Okay, that's that. But yeah, how have you been? Hope you're doing well. can't even see. Is that connected? No, it's gonna run into something. Man, after all that. Okay. What if... that's one too low. Oh, they're dropping. Oh, that's funny. They're coming off and they're dropping. I guess we could just do that. They're dropping right on the pathway. That's funny. Again, that wasn't enough. Alright, we're just gonna have them drop. They'll drop right on the pathway anyway, so they'll be fine. That's an easy way for them to get back on the platform. And they're happy too. They jump up and they're like, yay! Okay. Been doing alright. Thanks for asking. How about yourself? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just got a new job. Been job searching for a few months, and so thankful for that. And yeah, it's nice to be busy again. Alright, that is there. Thank you. I know it is a big deal. I was laid off unexpectedly back in May. And then I've been job searching since then, and finally got the job last month, and my first day was last Monday, so really haven't been doing it very long yet so far. So all right, let's see. Let's do something small. Alright, where is the... that's the exit. And we need to get down to 85 or 90. Let's just do that. And get this guy connected over here. And you're open. This will be a buck, just because it's so short. Takes a bit to fit into the workflow at a new place, but I'm sure you'll adjust quickly. Yeah, it was kind of stressful at first, to be honest. But it's definitely gotten better. And yeah, it feels like I've been adjusting pretty good in this short time, so it'll take a while to fully adjust and, you know, fit in and pick everything up and all that stuff, but That's going good, and sounds like there's room for growth and opportunities there, so looking forward to that. So, but yeah. Oh wow, we used up all our cash. Now we're in the negative, probably from all our payroll for all our staff. All right. Anything else we can we add something else in here that's kind of small? Maybe. There is one over here that I like. There we go. Can we do something like this? Oh, we need more cash. All right. Want to do this really quick before the end of the month. No, not paths, not ride tracks. Yeah, that's in line. That's good. Cool. All right, you are now open too. Congratulations. I love these short little coasters that can fit in tight spots, and technically you can even have pathways going between here. Go through there. It's kind of fun. Okay. And look at that. Our park rating is maxed out. People are beyond happy. Okay. Very cool. All right. So, yeah. So unrenowned. I'll give you a quick little tour here. So this is the entrance. When we started the park, we started with this chairlift here, going up to this upper level, and kind of buried now, you can kind of see part of the track here, this black coaster. It's a loop. It's a station that is down under here, goes down the cliff, and you can kind of barely see it through the scaffolding or the supports there. Goes down and back up the other side, and then has a station here. And this was the only way to get across to this other rock. I built this bridge and everything else, but basically when we started, all we had was this one vertical drop coaster and the chairlift. So classic stand-up. Do we have anything small? No. Anything else small? Yeah, I had files saved in a certain spot and they never showed up, so I copied them somewhere else and then they are now in there twice, so I need to go clean that up. I don't think I have any other coasters here that are small. There's one or two that I made, but that was just because of certain requirements, so they're kind of small. Would they be would they be screwed without the chairlift, or they just have to do a bunch of walking? Yeah, just walking. For So there is this pathway. This was already here. That's kind of going on the cliff side. So they could walk up. They're just being lazy and they want to take the chairlift. But the other one, the coaster here, this was the only way to get to the other side. So if they went over there and they ran out of money, they would get stuck. So they don't usually like it when they're forced to ride a ride to get somewhere. Maybe a transport ride would be better, but using a coaster as like a transport ride, I don't really like doing that. But we just kind of left it, and I built a pathway so people can at least get around a little bit. So, kind of like a way of making a toll that they have to pay to get across. Pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. That's a good way to put it. And yeah, if you get over on one side and you don't have enough, too bad. Then they would just get really angry, and your park rating would just plummet until you like picked them up and put them somewhere else. But alright. So, but yeah, we built around kind of down below here a little bit. And I also had a little pathway kind of going through here and doing some tunnels. I made this helicopter ride kind of like a transport ride, going up and down. Is another way to get up and down there. And then we, looks like this one, well, it's not too bad. I built a little simple looping coaster here at the end here. Just trying to find simple ways to kind of build some stuff around this perimeter, because there's enough room for some flat rides, but not much. So, this is our park. Oops. And it's going well. It looks like we are done. Look at that. We did it. We smashed the goal by almost 33% extra. And practically a perfect park rating, and we had a company value of a little shy of $500,000. Thanks for the GGs. Alright, that's now scenario 101 out of 146, I believe. So, alright. Now we need to find a good spot for a thumbnail. Well, maybe this position works. Well, no, that's there. I have, usually have the logo in this top corner, so. Come on, balloon, pop. Pop. There you go. Not the best angle. I don't really like that angle. Could do this angle, but there's a lot going on. We could still do that, though. Okay, let's see. Maybe once everyone's on that one coaster, there we go. Okay. Thunder Rocks. Alright, cool. Well, that's good, and it's getting kind of late, so this is a great time to finish anyways. I got work in the morning, so... alright, let's find someone to raid out to. What do you say? Let's see... who is out and about on Twitch. And Rumble, it looks like there might be one of you there, but we'll I think we'll just end the stream on that side. Let's see. We raided out to FAO 2 last time, I believe. What did we do? No, we went to Feelin' Swank. Thought we did FAO 2. Maybe not. But let's see. Book of Gaming is still live. Let me see what he's doing here. Still been playing for a while. You know, we haven't raided to Book of Gaming, and he usually raids to us a lot. So glad to catch you. Yeah, I appreciate you coming by. Good to see you again. Good luck with the new job. Thank you. Yeah, looking forward to all of that. All right, let's go ahead and raid over to the Book of Gaming, and he's back at his speed running of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the game which he I think he still holds the record for. But he's trying to get his time up again, so looks like he might have stepped away for a little bit, but we'll go over there and raid him. So thanks again, guys, for hanging out. Have a great night. We will we'll see you again. Might be live tomorrow. We'll see. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We will see. Maybe tomorrow, if not, hopefully Friday. So have a great night, guys. Take care. Let's get this raid going. All right. We'll see you in the next stream, guys. Take care. And God bless. See you later.